Well, good afternoon everybody. I'm getting out for a cheeky night out tonight. So I'm just going up to somewhere up by the river, set up camp for the night, cook myself a nice tea, and then cook something nice for breakfast in the morning. So come and join me.
Come join Tony's outdoor life with Barney by his side. Deep in the woods with the country life and nature as their guide. Building a camp to lay down their heads or a hammock for a bed. Looking at the stars as they fall to sleep in the place where muntjacs tread. Sleep beneath the oak or the willow trees, a fire for warmth and light the dark. Made with some bark or fat wood found, ferro rod to make a spark. Once upon a time in Tony's outdoor life, the woodland called out the name. The animals howled and the muntjacs barked, excited that he came. Tony's outdoor life, find him on YouTube, cooking something tasty and real good. Sleeping in a hammock, listen to the birds and eating all that lovely food. So come join Tony's outdoor life in nature at its best. Listen to the wind through the trees, listen to the birds singing, listen to the buzz of the bees, building a campfire using bark of trees.
Now you probably can't see much of this sun. Really low autumn sun. There's some beautiful hills and things along here. So I'm just going to see if there's somewhere I can set up camp for the night. It wasn't where I was planning to go, but it does look inviting. There's a little bank of a few trees here. So I'm just going to have a look in here to see what it's like. The walkway is just there. Not sure I want to be that close to the walkway really. So I'm back on the track now. It's about 5:30, so I've probably got an hour of daylight left, so I need to find somewhere to pitch up pretty soon. Now I think I know where I'm going to go, but it all depends on what it looks like when I get there. A couple of weeks ago, all of this was flooded. Really, it's all gone down now, but I think this will be a good flood again. You know, this will be a good place again to set up camp. So what we'll do, we'll drop the bags down. Just have a little wander around. I decided to move locations, mainly because of the noise from the lock. I mean, I'm not sure if you can hear me now, but I'm only using the microphone from the camera, so it does get quieter as you walk past it. Yes, I'm stood at a spot where I'm very likely to camp. The lock is only just there, so I'm hoping that you can hear this okay. Yeah, so I found my spot. Pretty much just here. Not the prettiest of spots in the world, but it's going to do. I'm far enough away from the lock that the noise ain't causing me a problem. Look at that sky. Yeah, so this is the location that I'm going to pitch, and I'm pretty much using British Army stuff today as well. So I'm using a British Army basher. I'm not using a British Army sleeping bag because the only one I've got is an Arctic one, and it's nowhere near cold enough for that. So I'm using a Snug Pack Navigator, and then that'll be inside a British Army bivvy bag. And all the cooking is going to be done with British Army Crusader kit as well. So I'm using basher poles as well for the sides of the basher. Right, that's the bread sorted out. Okay, I'll be using these as a pillow. Get that on there. Right, I'm starting to lose darkness. Lose light now. So I really do need to get my dinner cooked. As I said earlier, I'm using British Army stuff the best I can, and that includes the cooking kit. So what I've got in here is the BCB Crusader 2 kit, and as you will probably already know, you get a cup in there, you get your water bottle, a lid, the cooking pot, and the fire bit that you use to cook that and to heat it up. So I'm going to use a Trangia, I think. I have brought my Trangia with me, so I'm going to use that. Let's get one of the that'll go in there like that. The water coming on. Right, while that's doing that, I could start prepping the rest of food, to be honest. Now I have got another cook pot. Right, so I can use that to start prepping the rest of it. So what we're having today, right, so we're going to have a Thai green curry using some curry paste. I've got some coconut milk, which I'm going to be using. I've got some chicken. I've got some mushrooms and spring onions. And I've got a couple of peppers as well, and I'm going to start prepping that now. Get that into this pot. I've got that water's nearly boiling, so I'll be able to take that off. So let's get cracking. So I generally use this knife for anything kitchen related. So let's get these mushrooms cut. I'm just going to throw them straight in, I think. Let's just get these Alright, we'll drop them in. I've got some spring onions. Let's cut all the ends off. Okay. How's my water doing? Well, that's done. Let's take that off the boil for now. Just finish off these onions. Get them in as well. Right, so what I'm going to do, I think, I'm going to right, so what I've decided to do here is get it into a frying pan. I haven't brought no oil with me, so I'll put a little bit of coconut milk in there, and I'm just going to get it all hot in that for now before I put it into the pot. Right, so now let's oh, here's them ducks going over. Now I need to do something with the mushrooms, you see. I needed to get them going, get them cooking at least. So what I thought I'll do, I haven't even put the curry paste in yet, which is what I'm going to be doing next. Let's get that lot over there. Now, in terms of curry paste, I don't know how much to put in. Probably one good tablespoonful maybe. Bit more, who cares? It's only me eating it, isn't it? Now once I've got that going, I'll transfer that into that pot and we'll get it going with the rest of the milk. Okay, so I've put the milk in there now. Got it smelling nice. Now I'm just putting in the chicken. Okay, and I'll have an old cuppa while I'm waiting. So I've got a British Army mess tin. Might be better off pouring that into it and carrying on the cook within that. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks lovely. That looks blooming lovely. Smells lovely too. Yeah, so as you can see, I've transferred it to the mess tin, because this is what I'm going to eat it out of anyway. So, well, it smells good. Do you know what? I'm going to put a bit more of this paste in. I'll just put the saucepan on the top just to help as a lid. That's good. The wind's getting up a bit now. Never mind. Oh, look at this, look at this. Oh, lovely, lovely. It's just starting to rain as well. Well, I reckon that's about done. Do. And this is the problem with these. I just need to get that bar up. Put that over there for a moment while I get that over and get that simmering on. Let that just burn itself out. I need to eat this. Right, let's give this a taste. I don't know whether you can see that on there. I could have done with a few more vegetables and things in it, I think. I don't know whether you can see that there. It tastes really nice. It tastes absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I could have put a few more vegetables in there maybe. Maybe a couple more mushrooms. It's alright, it's fine, absolutely fine. Just going to leave the Trangia burning away, let it burn itself out while I finish this. It's really pitch black out there now. Some of you might be wondering why this side of my face is dropped. But I've got a condition called Bell's palsy. I mean, it will go away, but it takes time. But I ain't going to let it stop me doing anything that I enjoy doing. Now I'm sat down here by the river, eating a Thai green curry with a nice little fire in front of me. What more could you want? Anyway, I'm going to stop slurping on camera and I'll eat this and then I'll talk to you in a bit. Alright, so I'm just getting into bed now. That Thai green curry, absolutely gorgeous. I loved it. Don't think I'll ever be buying a takeaway again, I should make my own. But anyway, I'm in my bed now. I'm going to call that a day. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Good morning everybody. It's, what's the time? It's just gone 6:30. It's not too bad. But I don't think I'm going to bother with breakfast this morning because this is a route for dog walkers and things. And usually around 7 o'clock they start walking through here, so I'm going to have a quick cuppa I think and then pack up and crack on. Right. Right, and while that's boiling, I will put the sleeping bag away. Oh, I haven't bought no tea bags. Oh well, I have to have 3 in 1. Never mind. Not a problem. The sweeteners have gone damp. Yep, I've got a couple out. Right. Let's pack this sleeping bag away. Well, that's the sleeping bag packed away. So, just wait for me water to boil. Get a drink on the go. Yeah, I know I briefly mentioned Bell's palsy last night, but yeah, I've had it now for about 3 weeks, and there's no real reason for it to happen. It could be an infection, a virus. It could be being in the draft. There's no real reason for it to happen, and I was just sat at work one day and it started to drop. So, yeah, so I've been on some medication for it, but the medication stopped now. So I've just got to let nature take its course and let the muscles build back up in my face. Yeah, so it is what it is. But like I said last night, I'm not going to let it stop me doing anything, because, you know, if you worry about every little thing, you'd never do anything, would you? Beautiful morning. The sun's coming up. I made a change as well to use the British Army BCB Crusader cook set. I know last night I ended up cooking in a mess tin, but it was a British Army mess tin. I was even thinking about using this little box as well, but I don't need to. If I was cooking a breakfast this morning, I might have utilised that as well as the Trangia. Yeah, it don't take too long to boil water in here, to be honest. It got a little bit windy last night as well. Yeah, just after darkness sort of fell, the wind started to get up, and this was flacking about. But it's a beautiful morning this morning. Absolutely gorgeous. The river is dead calm. I'm not too far away from a lock, as you know. So I don't know if you can hear that in the background. I guess I'll find out when I start to edit, but hopefully it's not causing too much of a problem with the microphones. Recently all of this was flooded, all of this area. Right up here, the river had burst its banks. Where my camp is, this was all water. It's still a bit soft underground, underfoot. You can see the remnants of the flooding through here. Yeah, I use bivvy poles for the, because I haven't got no trees nearby, and I use the stick at the back there just to pull it open so that I've got a bit of head space. So yeah, the BCB cook stove. The BCB cook stove, as you can see, cook set. So you get your metal pot, you get your bottle, you get your cup. This is sold separately from the kit, I believe, but that also, you can just get that. You can just fit that in there as well, and then that'll all go inside a bag. Now you can get these bags in DPM MTP, which I didn't realise at the time that I bought it, and I ended up buying it with a black, but I might replace it one day with MTP. It just looks better. Not a fashion snob or anything like that, but I just think it looks better. Yeah, and then once that's all in there, put the lid in. Pull it tight. Perfectly good cook set. Good enough for the British Army, good enough for me. I'm going to use that more and more, I think. Right, let's get squared away. These are actually ammo pouches, these are. Perfect though for water bottles and stuff like that. I keep my Trangia kit in there. I've got a bottle of meths in there, 2 Trangias. Yeah, because you never know when you want to cook with two items. And there is a Trangia pot stand in there as well, so that you can cook on that. Right. Okay. Let's get that in there. Like that. What I should do, I should put everything in, you see. And then the very last thing that I'll stuff in is the brasher. Few dog walkers been walking past. Right, let's get the brasher down. I put a couple of jungle ropes in. How useful are they? Especially when you're using basher poles. It's so useful. So I always keep a couple of them with me now. Just stuff the basher in the top. Give your tent pegs a bit of a clean. Now sit on the top there. I wonder if I can get my camera bag in the top as well. Bet I can, you know. Look at that. So that's everything packed away in the bag. Basher poles are tied to the front. That's it. Oh. A lot of people prefer to use walking poles. And to be honest, I prefer to use the actual basher pole. It's what they were designed to do. But like I said earlier, if it's good enough for the British Army, it's good enough for me. Right, here we go. Off we go. What a beautiful morning. Take a last look around, make sure I ain't left anything. You never know I've been here. Well, just take this opportunity. So thank you very much for watching. It's a nice, quick, cheeky little overnighter down by the river. Woke up to a beautiful morning. And now I'm making my way back to the car. I appreciate you tuning in. And I'd love it if you clicked on subscribe. Click on the like. We always like a thumbs up. And if you click the notification bell, you know what to do. So I'll be out again next week. Well, hopefully anyway. Be back in the woods. And get a nice woodland camping. So until then, stay safe out there.
Camp in the woods where the animals roam. I knew a river with gates and locks. Watching the world from the river's edge. No time for time or clocks. Paddling the river upstream or down, or lighting fires to cook up some food. Warm from the fire that flickers and lights up the dark of the woods. Building the camp to keep out the cold or shelter from the pouring rain. Nature rules this wonderful land, and nature cannot be tamed. Having Barney to walk by your side, adventures to have and to share. Woods or forest, rivers or lakes, and anywhere that we dare. So come join Tony's outdoor life, out in the woods and the countryside. Enjoy the seasons changing the land. Enjoy a camp to sleep, rest and hide.